Hello everybody, tonight I have a treat for you. We have another throwdown showdown. My question now is, if a stag walks into a forest, is it a crime? All puns aside, we have the high proof challenge. I'm very excited to bust into these guys, and hell, it might be a crime if the stag doesn't win, because by all means, I mean, according to all the buffalo trace and good stuff out there, it probably should, but we're going to go ahead tonight and we're going to do a blind taste and see who pulls off the victory. And Larceny here, coming in at 124 proof, they usually swap out the rye for wheat, which gives it a deeper, richer flavor. These guys are a little sweeter. Larceny, it's younger brothers that are straight mixers for Coke. This guy right here, he is a real smooth sipper. Honestly, I wouldn't even, originally when I was going to do this, he wasn't even in this grouping, and that's how much this Larceny Barrel impressed me. You really are not going to go wrong with Larceny. Stagg Jr. from the Buffalo Trace lineage, this guy, or Stagg Jr., Stagg Jr., it's Stagg now. All these, they all clock in over 130 proof. This is 137. You're not going to go wrong with anything. Uncut, unfiltered, nice rich amber color. Stagg is definitely worth a drink. This Old Forester is from Warehouse G. It's got rich notes of dark chocolate. Old Forester is pretty well known to have fruit flavors like banana, cherries, and all that kind of stuff. Nice high proof, got you 128. This guy has the perfect amount of sting. It tastes great. I mean, you really just can't go wrong with this Old Forester. Also, fairly hard to find. This distillery pick here, I find it one in every 15 shops that I go to. And usually, it's sitting up there at $100 to $120 per pop. But this guy, if you can find him for in the $90 to $100 price range, well worth the buy.
We're going to go ahead and give these guys a pour. And now, if you look, all of them are roughly the same color. And in true scientific fashion, I have the bottom of each glass labeled with a little piece of tape. And I'm going to go ahead and bust out the incredibly scientific Lazy Susan to vary it up, so I definitely don't know which is which. I'll look away, give it a couple spins, and then we'll get to the good stuff.
Well, I'm really excited to dig into these guys. I don't know which is which. They all have about the same color. They all look about the same, so I can't tell what's what. I guess we'll go ahead and give the first one a nose. I mean, it's a little strong. I can smell that. I can smell that high proof. I mean, of course, when you're dealing with cask strength, everything, you're going to get that high proof. But on the nose, you get a caramel, you get a spice. It's very rich. It's a very sweet, almost toffee on the nose. It's got a nice little burn. Stings a little. It's great. Deep flavors, really complex. It really opens up in the end there. It's got a nice long finish. Once again, all the typical bourbon notes, the toffee, the caramel, the sugar. This is really nice. This one is really nice on the nose. It's very sweet as well. It almost has like a bread nose to it. It's sweet. It's very rich, very bold. Still rich, bold, complex. It really opens up in the end when it goes down. Also, a little bit of a sting, probably not as much sting as that first one. But I mean, these guys are all different proofs. So, but for a cask strength drink, these are all fantastic. I mean, you're not gonna, no matter who's the actual winner, whether it's the Larceny, the Stagg, or the Old Forester, I'm really the winner because I get to do this. They're all fantastic offerings of bourbon. God, this is nice too. I'm going to put that up a little bit ahead of this guy, and then we're going to go ahead and try that last one, okay? Let's try it. Also, once again, sweet, wheated. It's got a caramel. I want to say it's a little tobacco, dried fruit. Bananas. I like bananas. Maybe this is the Old Forester. Maybe I'm definitely getting the hints of dried fruit. Man, this is good too. I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing. They're all good. They're all great. because they really are all great. Man, these are all fantastic. Honestly, I probably gotta do them like this. Whatever this first one is, this one definitely is number one, and then number 2 and 3 are almost tied. But I'd give this one here on the right slightly ahead of number this one. So let's go ahead and see who came in third. We have the Old Forester. Old Forester in third. And what a good offering. Just because this is third doesn't mean it's less than any of these. I mean, these are all neck and neck anyway, but you're not going to go wrong with Old Forester. This guy here, if you can find him, and he's kind of hard to find, is a great sipper. Number 2, oh man. All right, number 2, guys, we got the Stagg. Don't get in the comments on me here. My palate's my palate. The Stagg is an excellent offering. It's rich, it's complex. I can definitely taste a little bit higher proof. It's absolutely fantastic. It's rich, it's complex, it's everything you want. And that means number 1 has got to be the Larceny. So, all in all, for this throwdown, for the win, Larceny straight bourbon whiskey private single barrel at 124 proof wins. I mean, did not see this coming. Honestly, I kind of thought I was going to be picking the Old Forester, because Old Forester is pretty much my everyday sipper. But I guess the science of the Lazy Susan and all the bourbons reigns supreme. The Larceny 124 proof for the win in the showdown. At the end of the day, Larceny reigns supreme. This guy right here, this is a crime worth committing. I guess in the end, I'm probably the real winner because I get to sample all these guys. My friends, cheers. Bourbon's always better with friends.
Thank you for joining me on the Barrel Proof Showdown. If you like this kind of content, be sure to smash that subscribe button and share it with your buddies, because guys, remember, bourbon's always better with friends.